So what do you do when your friends stop being friends?
She knows exactly what she wants, and she knows exactly what she deserves, and it makes them boys nervous.
Hi guys, it's Akira, part Truth Live United. What is going on? How's your week going? Mine is dope. Thanks for asking. So listen, I just want to encourage some folks. You know, when you are cool with people, different pockets of people, everyone kind of just starts hanging together and it becomes, you like a friend circle. But what happens when the friend circle disintegrates? If you're one of the people who just like cool with everybody. So like, okay, so here you go. I have a group of friends that I love. My homegirls, those are my homegirls. My homeboys, they're my homeboys. Like, I'm cool with everybody. I'm a firm believer in operating from love and not for love. And what I mean by that is, I rock with you until I just don't rock with you no more. And if I tell you I love you, if I tell you my people, I don't say those things lightly to people. So if I tell you I love you, I love you. If I tell you you my sister, you my brother, like I rock with you, it is what it is. Anybody will tell you that I'm the type of person, unless you tell me we got an issue, we don't have an issue as far as I'm concerned. And because if I got an issue with you, you gonna know I got an issue. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that I can't expect myself from everybody else. But because this is the way that I handle people, you know, in my head, to me, it's just the easiest way to be. So when I see different groups of people operating in different ways, not with me, but with other people, it made me be like, because it puts you in a weird predicament, because it's like, you love your people regardless of what's going on in these other situations. You love your people. So what do you do as the friend who loves everybody? You keep on loving everybody, period. It's really important to not try to trade your authenticity for approval. What I mean by that is, if from the beginning we've rocked, we've gotten along, regardless of, you know, how we met. Because this is what I'll say. I've seen a lot of scenarios where if this girl was cool with this girl because of this girl, if y'all fall out, then we fall out. Now, I will say, in general, unless that person did something real foul, real messed up, I don't always subscribe to that. Unless you're my best friend. Y'all have met my best friend. If you're my best friend and you cross her, it's a wrap, boo. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it had to be something real foul. Like, I only can really think of one person that they did something foul to my best friend and we didn't even have to talk about it. It was a wrap. But in general, I like to treat people from the place that we are. So I think it's important to make sure that when we're in the world and we're building these relationships and we tell people, yeah, I love you, that's my sister, da 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 da, you're being sincere when you say those things. You're being honest, because things are going to happen when maybe them and that person fall out. So then what? Was your sisterhood not real because they fell out with such and such? That's not cool. I'm going through this season right now where all of my friends aren't seeing eye to eye. We were just keeping it a buck. All my friends aren't seeing eye to eye right now. And I could potentially see how that could be hard. But in general, overall, I'm a firm believer in maintaining authentic relationships. I have been blessed at this point in my life where God has allowed me to create authentic relationships with each person that's in my life right now. And I am not willing to sacrifice that because this person fell out with this person. I think it's really important to make sure that your friends understand, like, listen, I understand you might not rock with A, B, and C no more, but I still rock with A, B, and C. And if you're my friend as much as you say that you're my friend, then you should have enough respect for me that if I ask A, B, and C to be here, you should be able to rock with that. Now, again, I'm not talking about nothing extreme. I ain't talking about if they shot your mama. I ain't talking about if they slept with your man. I ain't talking about nothing crazy. But if it was something just as simple as, you know, our friendship has run its course. Because it happens, you know, we're adults. Sometimes people are friends based on circumstance. Sometimes people are forever friends. Sometimes people are seasonal friends. There's nothing wrong with being a seasonal friend. It doesn't have to end in this crazy, dramatic, nasty, da-da-da. It doesn't have to be all this extra. Sometimes it's just our friendship ran its course. The lessons or whatever I was supposed to gain from this friendship or whatever we were supposed to exchange in this friendship has happened. And now it's time for us to depart. That don't mean it's nasty. That don't mean every time your name come up, I got an issue. No, like our friendship has just ran its course. But just because that's where you are with someone doesn't necessarily mean that's where someone else that you're cool with is with someone. There are a few people that me and my best friend, we don't see eye to eye on. But I don't feel a way when she hangs with them. Those are people. Rock out, sis. And vice versa. There are people I know she'd be like, but we respect each other's space. And I mean, that's my best friend. So we've taken years to kind of build that bond and come to that conclusion. But I feel like I'm 30. This ain't Love and Hip Hop. We are grown enough to where we should be able to be in each other's space and respectfully just, be able to be in the same space without it being an issue, without it being a problem. I think that we got to get to a place that we're operating from love and not for love. If I'm showing love at all times, then how you acting, like if we used to be friends or we not cool no more, all of that is irrelevant to me. Like I said, as long as it was nothing extreme or crazy, and not saying that you shouldn't forgive if it was those things, but it might take a little bit longer. But just on some regular, like maybe we just faded apart, it ain't no problem. It's just that ain't where we rock no more. But I still got love for you. I don't want to see nothing happen to you. I hope your babies and your mama and everybody doing good. Like I want to still see you win, but I just don't have to be at the table while you're doing it no more. And so my encouragement to the friends who are like me, who are kind of just like in the middle, stay loving your people, period. In those situations, sometimes you're called to be the bridge. And other times, you're just called to be there to listen. But whatever your position is, do it from love. Operate in love at all times. And what does that look like? If two of your homegirls that fell out, I'm not coming to you telling you all the stuff she said about you or vice versa. I will always encourage, have this conversation. I don't believe in gossiping, but I don't know if it was some type of misunderstanding. Maybe you should have a conversation. I'm always down for a conversation. Right now we live in this cancer culture where if someone does something we don't like, we're instantly just cutting them off. We give people very little grace and we give people very little space to, try to right their wrongs or even just explain why they did what they did. And I feel like sometimes in relationships, that's what happened. You just don't like the way such moves. So, I ain't gonna even address it. I'm gonna just let them go. And I'm guilty of that too. But it shouldn't be like that if I called you friend, if I called you sister, if I called you brother, if I called you mama, if I called you auntie or cousin or godmother, whatever it is, it shouldn't be that. We should be able to get to a place where I can explain to you what you did or I can have a conversation with you about what's going on. And we ain't gotta be buddy by the end, but at least we have an understanding of what happened. And if you're a real one, if you're someone's real friend, if you know that two people just ain't rocking with each other, I'm not one of those friends that feel like two people can't be in the same room with each other. Like I said, I'm a friend. I'm going to invite everybody. Now, I'll tell you who's going to be there, and based on what you want to do, you can make that decision. But I feel like if you really my people, you should be able to be in a room with somebody you don't like and be cordial. That's just how I rock, because I love my friends. And I would do, I'm willing to put up with somebody that I'm not cool with for my friend if it's like for a celebratory reason, like if it's a birthday or a baby shower or a wedding, or if you just having a kickback and you just like, I want you to come through, I know how to be cordial. We grown. We should know how to be cordial, at least, at minimum. I say all that to say, if your friendship with someone has run its course, there's nothing wrong with still being cordial. And make sure that you're not putting your friends who are still cool with those people in a bind, in a weird place, making them feel like they can't, you know what I'm saying? Never make someone feel like they can't rock or feel like y'all cool, like y'all relationship has shifted because they're still choosing to be cool with these people or that people. That's not cool. Because at the end of the day, if you like me, I love everybody. I'm cool with everybody. I do right by those who do right by me. I rock with those who rock with me. I support those who support me. Period. And honestly, even beyond that, even if you haven't shown the support that I would like, but I genuinely believe in what you're doing, or I genuinely believe in you or whatever you got going on, I'll still support, because that's just the type of person I am. We gotta grow past, oh well, if you're not willing to do this, da da da. Like, no, like if I genuinely like what you're doing or what you got going on, I don't need you to support me because I still believe in what you're doing. Most of us don't even like Walmart, but we go to Walmart all the time out of convenience. We won't support this person because they did A, B, and C, but this company who is jacking up our communities, we support them all the time. Like, we got to get past our gripes. We got to get past the little petty stuff that we get caught up in every day and see the bigger picture. Do you know how strong and how amazing we would be if we got past our little petty spats and really focused on just building each other up, building our community up, building our beliefs, like just building us up. Do you know who we could be? But you know what? I ain't about to go for no tyrant. I'm going to keep this one short and cute to the point. Rock with your people, all your people, even if they're not rocking with each other. That's just it. That's just that on that. I hope you like this video. If you are in the middle of some stuff, send it to your people. Let them know, like, yo, this is how I feel. Boom. I got you, boo. Just send this video to them. And, you know, hopefully y'all will be cool. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram, Truth and Love United. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like, share, all of those good things. If you have any questions, if you have anything you want me to talk about, make sure you email me, Akira at Truth and Love United. If you want to get 5% off James Lauren's Beauty. James Lauren Beauty is a beauty brand that actually gave the kid a discount code, which is kind of crazy. James Lauren's Beauty they have head wraps, they have shampoo, conditioners, body lotion, all types of things over there. It's amazing over there. Check out JamesLawrenceBeauty.com and use Akira5 at discount to get 5% off of your purchase. And shout out to my big sister who actually did it for me. I really appreciate that. And that's, again, goes back to rocking with people who rock with you. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with me every week, sharing these videos and just watching me. I appreciate it. Y'all don't even know. Y'all give me life. Y'all don't know. And like I always say, as long as you're running your race at God's pace, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Ew. Bye, y'all.
Know that girl can make everything you got a little better. She can change your